In this example, we'll be analyzing the equation of an ellipse. Here's our given information. 9x squared plus y squared equals 9. Now, the equation of an ellipse should have lead coefficients of 1 in front of the x squared and y squared terms. So the first thing that we need to do is divide 9 across all terms in our given equation. This gives us x squared plus y squared over 9 equals 1. Note that the form of this equation is x squared over b squared plus y squared over a squared equals 1. In the equation of an ellipse, a squared always corresponds with the length of the major axis, and that's going to be the longer axis. Since x squared can be considered as x squared over 1, and 1 is less than 9, our major axis is going to fall along the y-axis. And our minor axis is going to fall along the x-axis. All right, so if I take a look at my values for b squared and a squared, I do see that a squared is equal to 9. Therefore, taking the square root on both sides, we would have a equals plus or minus 3. B squared equals 1. Taking the square root of both sides would give us b equals plus or minus 1. Using this information, we can begin to set up our graph. All right, and our vertices are going to occur at points 0, 3, and 0, negative 3. I'll just call this vertex 1 or v sub 1, vertex 2 or v sub 2. Coordinates of the minor axis are given by b. So that means b is equal to plus or minus 1 right here. So we'll have a point at 1, 0 and negative 1, 0. Next, we just need to find the coordinates of the foci. We'll be using the formula c squared equals a squared minus b squared. C squared equals 9 minus 1. That means c squared equals 8. Taking the square root on both sides, c equals plus or minus the square root of 8. And of course, we can simplify the square root of 8. C equals plus or minus the square root of 4 times 2. Square root of 4 is 2. C equals plus or minus 2 square root of 2. Right, so then 2 square root of 2 will be somewhere, I made this kind of small, it would be a little bit, we won't be able to be super precise here, but 2 square root of 2 would be somewhere real close to the vertex, a little bit above 2, y equals 2. And then here, 2 square root of 2, right about here. So we can say focus 1 is at 0, positive 2 square root of 2. Focus 2 is at 0, negative 2 square root of 2. All right, then from here, we would just complete the graph. All right, so again, something like this. And the graph meets up at each vertex. Here, the foci are inside. So right here and right about here. All right, so this concludes our example. See you next time.